Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany and the braids are back. Hello, I did do some braids in my hair because I just felt like braids would be better for when the baby got here. The baby still ain't here, still very big, very pregnant, but it's okay. He will come in due time. As long as he come before Christmas, I don't even care. I just know I want him to come before Christmas. But today's video, I'm thinking I'm going to do a full face using my Holy Grail products. Obviously, I don't have no makeup on right now, but I'm still cute. Skin still flourishing. Lips, they struggling. But brows are struggling, but I'm still cute, okay? So I got this idea because I think I was watching Juicy Jazz and she did a full face using her Holy Grail products. So I was like, ooh, I haven't did a favorites video in a while, so this is be kind of like a favorites video, but not really, but really, but not, but yes. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm super excited about it because I haven't done my makeup in about almost a week and a half, 2 weeks, because I told y'all before we moved I have been trying to pre-film a lot. So the last couple of videos you guys saw with like the last two videos with this background obviously was here, and well, y'all can kind of tell it's different. Y'all can tell like it's closed off right here. It's not like an open space. But I'm getting back into the groove of things. Not doing like vlogmas, like vlogging every day, a video every day. But I am going to be uploading a makeup video on Sunday and a vlog every Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in seeing some of my Holy Grail products so I can get cute, then just keep on. Okay, since my camera has been messing up a little bit, not really messing up, but my focus has been off for the last couple of weeks, I'm going to film. You guys aren't gonna know because I'm gonna zoom in obviously, but I'm gonna film zoomed out and I'm going to just zoom in while I edit. So bear with me if things don't zoom properly how they're supposed to. I'm sorry, I apologize, my bad. So I'm going to do my eyebrows first. I know that's very weird. I haven't been doing my eyebrows first at all, but one of my Holy Grail products is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow. So this and the Precisely My Brow are like my go-to brow pencils for higher end, and then the drugstore alternative for what I love for my brows is the NYX Micro Brow, and then the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. Those two are bomb too. So if you guys, if you like the Precisely My Brow, you'll love the Shady Slim and you'll love the Micro Brow. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my eyebrows on off camera with the Goof Proof, and I might clean them up or I might just wait to do my concealer. I don't know, but I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I did my brows. They look good, they look good. I don't feel like they're even, but who cares? We're gonna move on with our lives. I'll just put my scarf back on because my hair is short, but like the top where my hair was cut is kind of like growing back out, so it just disregard. I did go ahead and color correct, but then I realized I didn't put no primer on, so I was playing myself. Congratulations, you played yourself. So the primers I have been loving. Okay, so this is actually a Prime Essence. This is the, what is this? Touch and Soul No Problem Prime Essence, and then the Farsali Skin Tune Blur. So I've been using this with pretty much all of my primers before I actually apply them, and just add some on my face. And I don't want to lie to y'all, I really don't know. I think this is supposed to help with, you know, if you have like larger pores or whatever. I don't have large pores all over my face. I do mainly have them right in this area right here, but I like how it makes the rest of my skin feel, so I do use it everywhere. So unlike the way I use the actual No Problem primer itself, I only use that right in this area, but the essence feels so freaking good and it makes my skin feel so smooth before I even apply the primer. So I use it everywhere. Don't know if you're supposed to, but I do, so I don't care. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the Farsali, and this is the first and only Farsali product I have. But when I tell y'all, it was worth the, how much is this, $54? It was worth that. I don't have no primers besides this one, that costs that much. I'm pretty sure I only have one foundation that costs that much, and that's the Lancome one. I'm pretty sure that costs around the same amount. But this primer is so freaking good, and I was on the fence because I always heard people speaking good things about Farsali, but like $54, bro, for a primer was steep. Okay, I don't know how nobody else feels about it, but for me, that's mad steep. Okay, mad steep. So I was a little on the fence, but then I went to Sephora one day and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I done heard so many good things. I'm gonna stop being a punk and, you know, splurge on myself a little bit, because I love me some drugstore makeup, and a lot of the high-end makeup I have, I done messed up my brow. A lot of the high-end makeup I have, it came out of like my BoxyCharms and all that. Besides like the foundations I'll purchase myself, but like the eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that came out my BoxyCharms. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna splurge. You deserve it, girl. You the bomb. So you gonna splurge, you gonna get it, you gonna get it, you gonna get it, you gonna get it, you gonna get it. I got it and I was like I needed it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and color correct with my LA Girl Pro Conceal tried and true holy grail. When I do color correct, when I am having like I look like I ain't slept in 33 years, I definitely use my LA Girl. I want to try the, what is it, Live Tinted. I think they have some color correcting sticks or multi-use sticks. I want to try those because those look lit. It's pretty late in the day. I would have recorded earlier, but I didn't sleep at all last night. So when I did finally feel like I could go to sleep, I laid down and took like a quick nap. It's almost 3 o'clock though, so I wouldn't sleep that whole time, but I did take a quick nap, probably like an hour and a half, 2-hour nap. Aiden didn't sleep at all last night, so he is still sleeping right now. I'm gonna wake him up shortly to eat lunch. I fed him before he went to sleep because he went back to sleep probably like 7. Okay, so I'm going to powder this down with my Too Faced, what is this called? Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, and this is in translucent medium. I just started getting back into using this because I really never used it when I actually purchased it. So I'm just going to powder this thing. I know I don't powder down my concealer or anything, but I do want to just go ahead and set where I put the color corrector so everything's not like crazy orange. I look mad ashy. Casket ready. But for foundation, y'all already know this foundation is one of my favorites. I use it all the time, and if I don't use it on camera, I use it when I'm actually doing my makeup. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation. This is in 515 copper. Yes, copper. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this today. I love this foundation. Y'all have seen this so much. I don't want to squirt this on my hand or my clothes, so I'm just gonna put it on the brush. This is a Morphe brush. I'm not really sure what the number is. It came in a set, so it didn't have a number, but this is also one of my favorite foundation brushes. So I don't know if this set is still on sale. I will go on Morphe, not on sale, but if they still sell this set, I will go on Morphe and check, and if they do, I'll put it down in the description box. I've been trying to do better with putting this stuff in the description box. Y'all hear me say that all the time, but I swear I be trying to do better. My girl Mariah reminded me in my other video to put the stuff in the description box, so shout out to you, girl, because I'm a slacker and I be slacking, so so my two holy grail concealers have been the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer and the Fenty Beauty Concealer. But to be completely honest, I am out of this concealer. I'm pretty sure I used the last little bit that was in here to clean up my brows, because as I was trying to get it out, it literally was like, nah, bye girl. So this one, literally one of my favorites, and this one is amazing. This is my second tube. Is this a tube? Would this be a tube, container, bottle, whatever, of this concealer, and I'm almost out of this one too, so I gotta restock on both of these. So y'all need these in your life. If y'all don't have them, y'all need them. And also the L'Oreal Infallible one is also bomb, so if you've never tried that one, you missing out, boo. go ahead and try that one. So this is in the shade Maple, and I'm going to go ahead and place this under my eye, and I'm going to bring it on my eyelid. I didn't put too much foundation right under my eye for this purpose because I knew I was going to be caking on the concealer. And while I'm doing my concealer and letting it sit for a little bit, my Holy Grail contour, y'all already know, is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Espresso. The Matchstick in Suede is okay, but I'm not too fond of the consistency for like actual like concealer to conceal, you know, under my eyes and all that. So for the most part I stay away from that, but Espresso is that chick, okay? So if y'all ever needed to know who that chick was, Espresso is she is her is her, okay? I am back now that I'm contoured unnecessarily a lot. I did go ahead and set my face with the same powder I used to, well, my highlighter areas with the same powder I used to set my color corrector. But y'all know I've been loving the Fenty Beauty cashew setting powder to bake, but my son has, I'm gonna blame him because I didn't see him do it, but I know he did it because he be carrying my makeup around the house. Has seemed to misplace that, so I don't know where that's at right now, but just know that it's like my go-to powder, but I also love the Huda Beauty baking powder, and I have it in the shade Banana Bread, so it's super light. That's why I like it, so I bake with that. So I am just going to get some of that and set it under my eye. And I'm gonna leave it on there while I do my eyeshadow. For one, to catch any fallout, and for two, because I love how it brightens my under eye. So that is what this powder is going to do for me right now. And I'm also going to take that down. Ooh, there's a lot of powder. The bridge of my nose. So that's it. And we're good. So I'm gonna put it right here too. I'm not gonna take it down under my cheeks because it's way too bright to be under there, but for the high points of my face where I actually want it to be like, you know, in your face, this is the perfect freaking powder because it definitely brightens. I know a lot of brown girls like the Cunifa powder, the shade Cunifa, but for me, I like Banana Bread because I love how bright it gets my under eye. So for bronzer, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty bronzer. You already know this has been my go-to, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty. So it's not super dark. It's not meant to be because obviously it's bronzer, not contour, and it's just the perfect shade for my complexion, especially in contrast with all the highlighting powder that I put on. It is literally perfect, and I can even contour my nose with this, so that is always a plus when I don't have to use multiple products to do the same thing in different areas. So it's a win. Miss Fenty, she really came and she, you know, set the bar for the girls really high, really high. And y'all also know I've been loving this Alamar Cosmetics blush trio, the Colorette blush trio. This is what it looks like, and this is in dark rich. And today I don't know what I'm doing on my eyes, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this blush right here. This is the orange blush. I feel like you can never go wrong if you're a brown girl with orange blush, so that's what we're going in today. And this is the same brush that I had my bronzer on, by the way, if y'all are wondering. No, I didn't switch brushes. It's going in the same place, so I don't feel the need to switch brushes if I'm going to put the product in the same place. Most times I just go with it and go with the flow. I don't be needing to do all the extra. Y'all don't be needing me to do all the extra. We on the same page. Okay, so for palettes, I have 3 palettes. I'm not really sure which one I want to use, but 2 of them are on Saucy palettes. One of them is a Too Faced palette. So the 2 palettes I have that are my Holy Grail. Since this Jackie Addams palette came out, I have been using it non-stop for everything. So I think I might not use it just because I've been using it so much. I think I might just skip it today, but y'all know I love it. And then the Soft Glam palette, y'all already know, she is that girl. She's that chick for me. I love her. And then the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette is also a banger for me. So let me just open them up so you can see what they look like. So this is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes, and it's just what it says, some peachy mattes, and that is right up my alley. Y'all know I love a good mauve, I love a good peach, I love a good neutral. So this right here is my palette. Okay, I am in love with this palette, and I have been since it came out. I haven't used this in a while, so I actually think I might use this. I might actually use this. You know what? I think I'm gonna use the Just Peachy Mattes. I might, I don't know, but the Soft Glam, oh, you already know what Soft Glam looks like. Like, she is my long lost daughter that I never will have, or at least I haven't had yet. I don't really plan on having, but this is her. Love this freaking palette. I kind of want to use this today too, but like, I think I'm about to use Soft Glam. I was going to use the Just Peachy Mattes, but, and this is the Jackie Allen palette. You already know how this looks. I've used this so much, and it literally just came out. Like, I'm kind of ashamed. JK, no I'm not. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the Soft Glam palette. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. So if y'all don't like it, then bye, because I'm finna use it. So my eyes are already primed. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this shade right here. It's orange soda. Yeah, this shade orange soda. It's just a light wash of color, and it's literally kind of to set my lid, like my eye, before I put down any more shadow. That's kind of what it's for, but because the color is really light, so it really does nothing for me like as an actual color, but it's good to set my lid. If I don't want to set it with powder, it's bomb. So then I'm gonna go right under that and use the shade that's next to it, up under it, and it's the shade Burnt Orange right here. And then I'm gonna go into the shade next to that, Sienna. So this is gonna be something very neutral, very soft. I think I actually might use the same brush for the whole thing. If y'all can tell, them two colors are very light. Like, I can see on my eyes the burnt orange, but y'all probably can't see the burnt orange. But I'm going to dip into Sienna now, and this is my favorite color in the palette. As y'all can see, it definitely, the pan has gotten slapped on this color because I literally use it so much. It's one of my go-to transition shades. Like, it's bomb. Like, look at it. Oh, and the brush I'm using for all this is the Sigma E40. Y'all have seen me use this brush. This brush is bomb, especially for my looks that aren't like intricate looks. Like, I do anything intricate. Like my cut crease looks when I need something to be more precise. This is my go-to blending brush. It is bomb. This has replaced my Morphe, what is it, E518. No, I'm making that up. That's not what it's called. I do like that brush from Morphe, but that's not the brush I'm thinking about. I cannot think of what it's called right now, but this has definitely replaced that blending brush for me. I'm going back to Burnt Orange to buff out the edges. I'm about to say the ends, like it's hair. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I kind of don't want to use a shimmer. I kind of want to leave it as is, but like, I don't want to leave it as is. I'm going to see how does this look? That looks like nothing. I'm going to put this Tempera shade on my lid just to put some color. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back in with Sienna around the edges. I just put that Tempera shade. Is it Tempera shade on my lid just so I can have a color right there, and it wasn't just blank lid space. That's the only reason I put it there, so you really can't even tell that anything was right there. Literally, it's just so it can give me a little pop on the lid, so everything wasn't so flat. But literally, like, this is bomb. This is one of my favorite palettes. So if y'all don't have the soft glam palette, go get you some, girl, okay? Because you need it, you need it, you need it, you need it. And did I mention you need it? Okay, so now that my face is all set and I sprayed and all that, put some mascara on, I don't look like it. I do not like this mascara I use, so I'm not even going to tell you guys what it is right now. But I'm going to be using the Allure and Jasmine Brown lashes, the JB lashes. You guys will see those in a second, but one of my holy grail highlighters, I'm about to say concealers, is the freaking ABH and Amrezy highlighter. This thing is so freaking bomb. So bomb.
As you can see, my face is done. I put my lip gloss and eyelashes up. Yes, it is.
But like, look at this. This is my good cheek. Look at my good cheek. And yeah, I put highlighter everywhere. Fight me. This highlighter is so smooth. I'm literally just like, every time I put it on, I'm in awe. It's beautiful. And yes, I'm overdoing it. And no. And I'm also getting more into these tulip shaped brushes for highlighter, like the bigger brushes. I normally like something smaller because I don't know, I don't have like a big face or anything. So I just feel like the smaller brushes do what I need them to do. But these bigger brushes have kind of been doing it for me. So for lips, I'm going to take this Appeal Gel Liner in Deep Taupe. I'm pretty sure this is an eyeliner. Hold on. Let me sharpen it because this shit needs to be sharpened. I'm pretty sure this is an eyeliner. It just says gel liner. So when I see gel liner and it doesn't specify, I feel like that's telling me I can use it wherever, because even when something does specify, I also use it wherever. So I'm going to use this for lip liner because it's brown and, you know, it works and it's very brown. So ooh, so then I'm going to take my Maybelline Nude Embrace lipstick. Y'all know ever since I got this jank has been used all the time. Okay, it is bomb. While I'm putting this lipstick on, it looks like a lot. Bear with me. I'm going to use this NARS gloss in Striptease. Oh yes, I'm gonna pop on my lashes and then I'm gonna be right back. So this is the finished look and I absolutely love how this turned out. It's something super simple. I did go ahead and add some highlight in my brow bone and my inner tear duct because why not? I don't have much going on in the eyes. If anything, my lips are neutral, they're nude, so I felt like, you know, go big or go home. Kobe. So this is how everything turned out. Absolutely love it. Let me know down below what some of your favorite products are, and if any of these are your holy grail products, I would love to know that too. Like I said in the beginning, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, then please do so and join the family. We're glowing and we're growing over here, and I would love for you guys to join. But like I always tell you guys, I'm your girl Tiffany. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.